Go!
This is the story of Tundong Lho, and it begins with a question: why do Lepcha celebrate or observe Tundong Lho Rum Faat every year? The Lepchas or Rongkup are well known for preserving their culture, language and traditions. The Rongkups have their own original scripts and language which are considered amongst the oldest language of the subcontinent. We are very rich in our history, folk tales, culture and language as well. It has a long story taking back to the early ages of creation. It is believed that Rongyu and Rungit, present-day Tista and Rangit, were a young girl and boy. They loved each other and happily passing their younghood in the lap of Kongchen, now known as Kanchenjunga. One day, they have made a plan and decided to leave their birthplace, Kongchen, forever to go into the Tolyodu, that is ocean. Both Rungyu and Rungit has no idea. In fact, they were not aware about the route that led to the brimming ocean, their destination. Therefore, they decided to seek help and guide who can really lead them to the destination. The Rongyu went to Perilbu, a king serpent. Similarly, Rungit at the other end, the boy went to seek help from Tutfo, which is little folktale bird. Both were agreed to guide them when it comes the day of their departure. And moving down to the ocean, the boy Rungit asks to his girl Rungyo that he will be waiting her at Jumliang, a meeting place at Peshok, now known by the name Triveni. It was promised to Rungyu that Rungit shall reach first at meeting place, and there will be one soul, one body going downward to their destined place. Rungit asked Rungyu to take route of northeast direction of Mail Molugliang or Sikkim for her journey, and he shall take southwest direction to reach at the meeting place, that is Pesok. As per their consent, Rungyu was guided by Perilbu and Rungit by Tutfo accordingly. During the journey, Tutfo was feeding herself by finding out insects from one corner to another on the way. Because of it, Rungit found himself led to reach at Jumliang, the meeting place, as he promised to his beloved. But in other side, Perilbu was able to guide Rungyu without delaying on the way and reached beforehand. She had to wait for a man at meeting place. When Rungit reached the meeting place and realized himself delayed and not able to fulfill his promise to wait her by reaching first, he was completely disheartened and heartbroken. With shame and anger, the Rungit decided to return back to his home, and he did so. When he was returning back to his way, the whole Mail Molugliang came underwater. Gradually, the water level rises and began to engulf the whole land, hills, forests, animal and mankind. The Rongkups started to run and mounting up to the hills in order to save themselves. Many Lepchas lost their lives, animals, birds, insects were killed, and almost all the high hills were covered by water, except the Tundong Lho. Now it is named Tandong Hill. A small group of Rongkups who were able to climb up on the Tundong Lho witnessed the great destruction caused by deluge with their bare eyes. They gathered themselves in the hill and started prayer to Idburung, the creator, by offering chi, that is millet brew. They plead to rescue them from danger. Suddenly, Idburum appeared in the form of Kahomfo, a Batry's bird, and accepted their prayer by taking a sip from the offering. In the meanwhile, Rungyu, the girl, cheerfully requested Rungit to come back to her and forgive her, considering as a girl to accomplish their wish to reach Talyodu, the brimming ocean, to live for eternity in love. Rungit listened to his beloved. Gradually, the Rongkups witnessed the water level decreasing, began to see peaks and land masses. Likewise, they were able to save themselves from the great loss with the intervention of Idburum. As a mark of gratefulness, she saved Rongkups, offered thankfulness and worshipped Idburum. They sang songs and danced for the first time in the Tundong Lho. The same tradition is being followed generation after generation by Rongkups. Tundong Lho Rum Faat is a kind of festival of joy and thankfulness where Lepchas offers and worship Idburum for saving whole mankind and the universe from the great deluge. Tundong Lho or Tendong Hill is situated at South Sikkim above Damtang Bazar at a walkable distance suitable for group trekking and meditation.
भारी होता है Oh, tak boleh bicara naik kereta.